And I'm kind of speechless over there.
You
might want to go see Brenda.
I love this dress.
Nobody
you
needs to see
need
Amy
it.
Strand right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so that's the white in our shoe that I'm going to get to. Cliffs by White Mountain is the brand, but I was certainly distracted by the whole look. Jen upstairs goes, I want to go where she's going. Well, guess where she's going for the next 3 hours? Here, Studio Park. But she's going right now in this fabulous sale price, under $50 thong sandal called the Cassia from one of our favorite Friar brands, White Mountain. Now, if you're familiar with Cliffs, this is non-leather. So this is the look-alike to leather, but it makes the price point more affordable. And this is a new upper. You have to come and check out this flower. It's so dimensional, so fantastic, but it's on top of Cliff's #1 selling bottom. Now, I had the privilege of launching this, I guess 2 weeks ago on PM Style, and I've got some limited options now, so we need to choose immediately what we want before we lose the sale price and then not have the chance to save the money or use the $16 payment plan. I went light pink tonight. It's very light that it's really more of a neutral. This is a beautiful orange. Then you're gonna see this on our wonderful Guest in a Minute tan. That was a huge hit when we launched this a few weeks ago. Now I'm down to last call if you want bright pink. It's also last call if you want denim. Denim started last year in the world of accessories. You know, trends don't just last for a year, usually a few years. So it's really becoming even more popular this year. It's last call, like I said. And then some really great neutrals. Here's your black. Here's your white that Brenda has on. And then this is navy. I'm just gonna play like switchy, changey, rearrangey so that you can really see, oh yeah, that is definitely a navy shoe versus seeing it next to the black. A640804, again, under 50 for a limited time. Mary Ann Gerbert's gonna join me for this one.
Hi,
Annie, how
nice
are you?
to be here. Happy
Everybody
Friday.
got the linen memo.
Yes.
I got the liquid knit memo, but everybody looks like they should be headed out with Alberti and all these linen pieces.
Yes, I love Brenda. She could be wearing like 3 of the colors here.
She could, because I think the orange, yeah, or you're right.
Yeah, the pink would be great too.
So you and I announced to the world that this was a new shoe just a few weeks ago in PM Style, and the world went crazy.
Yes.
So first, White Mountain, I swear, every time you show up to happy hour, we really get excited about the shoes you bring us, and I think it's the style, the comfort, and the price point you guys have.
Yes, and Cliffs, like you said, they're all man-made, but we put the money into the comfort, extra comfort features, and this has that super pillowy footbed in it. But what is great about White Mountain is they are the shoes that are fashionable and practical, and I always say they sit in the front of your closet. They're your go-to shoes. We're not going to make high-heeled stilettos. We're not going to make, you know, the super trendy things, but we have shoes that, and they're going to last you year after year. They're going to be in style this year, but you're going to wear it the next year and the next year.
I love that.
Yep.
Well, can we start with the flower? I know
Sure.
the bottom of the shoe is really important. It's their #1 seller. But I mean, if you're looking for a shoe that works with dresses, works with capris, shorts, even lounge clothes, this whole idea of this upper, it's not too sporty, it's not too fancy.
Exactly. You could definitely wear it a lot of different ways. It is a really pretty new flower with all those little petals, 3-dimensional, and it sits on this like diamond or triangle type shape piece, but it's held on with these bands on the side. So your foot is very secure by those bands. So this thong, while it's super comfortable, you hardly even are using that thong. It just sits there between your toes. It's really these bands on the side of your foot that are holding your foot in.
I love that.
So there's people who are thong, you know, oh, I don't wear a thong.
Oh, really?
But this is super comfortable.
Okay, well,
really
I don't even feel it between my toes.
that's what I said, you don't.
Right, Brenda
You don't.
doesn't, Marianne doesn't.
Exactly.
But now the bottom, because this is the kind of shoe that if you are truly leaving your house in the morning and then working all day or partying all day, you know, or running errands all day, you want to be in this comfort.
Yes, like I said, it's like a pillow-like bottom, and you can see a little bit of the quilting there, but it is super quilted on the footbed here, and it's a suede material, so it also feels really soft. You can see that quilting there, just puffing, and your fingers just puff, and that's how your toes will feel, like they're just so comfortable, like a pillow top mattress, is how I say. And it's a rubber bottom that just flexes with you. Super comfortable. We're saying 1.5 inches, but really there's about a 1/2 inch up here, so it's very not much of a height at all.
If you ask me, and again, everybody has an opinion, but my opinion is that this is doable height.
Yes.
You know, there's 5-inch heels, and they're like doable for a minute.
Yes.
And then you're 4 and you're 3, and maybe for a few hours. But this, you really could stand in and walk in all day. I love what they do to the outfit, though.
They do.
We'll come in and look at the colors again. But whether it is just a simple t-shirt and pants, or your darling jumpsuit, or Brenda's knockout dress, I mean, it really will work with so many of your looks this summer. But then it finishes the look. Talk about a completer piece.
It does. It definitely does. It's that shoe you look at when you're like, if you're looking at and saying, "Oh, what color should I get? I love it," and you're going to find you're going to wear it with so many different things, regardless of what color you buy.
All right. Well, then here, choices again, because over 250 orders placed, and the sale price won't last forever. We have medium and wide widths. We have whole and half sizes. So I went with light pink. That's so quiet to me. It feels like an easy peasy neutral. There's about 450 to go around in light pink. The orange, it's not too bright, it's not too neon, but it's also not too peach either.
Yeah, it's kind of got that corally look. So it's not too bright and orange. I really love it.
All right, there's about 400. And then, Marianne, I know you swear by the tans. Every time I see you, I feel like you're in something like that.
I like, I'm a practical girl, but I truthfully would wear any of these colors. But the tan just happened to go with the green jumpsuit, but I could have been wearing any of the, like the denim or something today, too.
300 in the tan. Last call in bright pink. Last call if you want denim. And then some really easy peasy neutrals over here. Your classic black, followed by your classic navy. And we don't always do a lot of navy sandals. And with no offense to the color black, but in the summer, I do switch to dark navy versus dark black.
And this navy would look great with that navy studio park that they're going to show, because I saw it back here. I previewed it.
Oh, I love that.
Back there.
And then here is your white option right here. All right, A640804, a sale price right now, plus the option to put it on a $16 payment plan, and then comfort for all of spring and all of summer. Marianne, thank you, honey.
Great
Go to the linen
here.
party without Mary.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, so do you know what's coming up in the show? If you want